How do you concentrate? How do you balance what you do as a CEO and you're famed in making things turn around? How do you put your head into rallying away from aviation?
Well, actually, rallying is meant to help us switch off and not think about work. So that's why I do it. And we apply what we learn, and just listen to the navigator and read the road.
You've been doing a few classics, minis, and now you've done main classic. Let's talk about first year experiences building up to the Eldoret one.
Yeah, I've done 2 mini classics and 2 main classics. This is my third mini. So I mean, it's been interesting, getting the car right. From the last rally, we had some issues to do with misfire. So we've spent a lot of time, working on the carburetors and the jetting to get that right. So yeah, we're excited, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
I've been in the UK. Did the last classic, went back. As you know, these days I just do classic rallying. So yeah, mini classic, we're here. Last time it was very rough, but generally the stages here are really nice. It's tight and, unlike the main classic, which was mostly really open and stuff, here the road terrain is completely different. The surface is completely different, and the landscapes are just amazing. Eldoret sides, it's amazing. The stages here are just second to none.
This area always had amazing roads. In the good old days, Career Valley was the biggest challenge, but now, of course, things have changed. All those
in what way? How have they changed?
All those roads, all the old safari rally roads are all tarmacked. So it is a bit different, but rallying is, no matter where you are in Kenya, rallying is fun.
I'm hoping it's not going to be as rough as the last one in Eldoret. But we're looking forward to it. We're here to rally, and we like the diversity. We like to try new roads, new challenges, and that's the whole part of
being a rally driver.
Yeah, exactly.
You're supposed to be good
in everything. Yes.
Let's see. Tomorrow after the first stage, we'll know if we like it or not.
You've done it in the Porsche.
Yeah.
And now you're in the Escort.
Yeah.
Who do you think takes the rough better?
Oh, the rough better. The Porsche takes it better anytime. Yeah. The Ford, because it's a live axle, it's a bit more different driving style. But with the Porsche, it's just, they're amazing cars. But you can't discount a Ford, especially in the kind of terrain we're in. You cannot discount a Ford.
Do you have a favorite? Do you have a preference? The one you can share with us? We won't put it in the edit.
That's in 240Z.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising. You've driven it before?
I've driven it before, but not in a rally. Just on testing and stuff, but...
You fell in love?
I fell in love. Especially Jeff Bell's car, because once he overtook me and I was like, whoa.
I drove the Escort for a while, and I even had a 180B. But of course, this is a gentleman's car.
240 or 260 is always my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I just love the sound of the car.
That's surprising.
Yes.
I thought most of you had an inclination towards Porsche.
Well, of course, the Porsche is unbeatable, but in terms of the love for the car, I think the Datsun has got a very sweet spot.
But the Escort, has a special place in your heart as well.
Of course, which is why we're rallying it. Yeah.
Okay, where is your co-driver?
My co-driver is Mr. Africa champion. We have to.
Yes.
Drum roll. Kenya champion, Africa champion.
What are we supposed to ask him for driving?
I don't know.
South African roads.
What do you
What
want?
is Eldoret?
No. This, I guess, is a different ball game compared to what I am used to. Since you are asking me, it's what I'm used to. There's no recce, so something new, a new challenge for me. But I believe this is how rallying used to be back then.
Yes,
It's a good challenge. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, I've raced in Eldoret before. It should be fun.
I think it's going to be interesting to watch where you start and just head into 100. I think it's 130 kilometers straight away Cheranganis. We've not even warmed up, so I think this will make the difference between the boys and the men. It's not a sprint anymore. 100 k's is something you have to plan.
Yes.
And lots of drops, twists around the mountains. Cheranganis are known for all their hairpins. So it's going to be interesting to watch. The idea is just going to be keep it clean. Just drive through the stage basically.
I understand we're using semi-pace notes, so it's not fully tulip diagrams.
Not fully tulip, not fully. It's not really pace notes, but it's
exactly.
Okay.
So I'm actually excited to be here, and let's see how it goes. I hear it's been raining around in Eldoret.
Yeah.
So I personally love the mud. I hope Fuzzy loves it too. And should be fun, as I said.
Good thing is they're all weather roads here. It's not like you have boggy roads down in Voi and in Kajado areas and all that. So it's not the black cotton that will bog you down. But again, it's a different skill. It's going to be slippery. Of course, holes are going to be there because of the rains. So it's going to be it's going to be a technical drive. Otherwise, you'll wreck your car.
I rally for a very different reason. I just rally because I've always loved safari riding. I still enjoy driving. So for me to get the car to the finish is as good as a win.
We're here for fun. We're always laughing and joking. We don't take things too seriously.
Sawa.
Yeah.
Good position?
For the road, yeah. I'm happy with it. We'll see after tomorrow. Tomorrow evening you can ask me that question and I'll probably answer
I'll be
it.
back.
Anytime. We'll see where we're lying and then we take it up from there.
Number 6 Fazil and Tauseef beginning their journey. Aslam Khan and Feisal Khan in a Porsche 911 beginning the 2024 East Africa Mini Classic Adventure. And off they go. Car number 11, Shakeel Khan and Rajay.
FF here. Okay, the FF has changed now to here.
Why?
Because Alfie is stuck.
Oh.
Okay, so everyone else, now you go back the same rally route.
Yeah, unfortunately halfway through the first stage the rear left wheel struts broke off. Unfortunately that was terminal. It wasn't one of those situations we could have taken a couple of studs from somewhere else and got home. So that could put an end to us failing to complete the first stage and the second stage, and then the third stage, luckily we made it just 1 hour minute to start the stage. But that stage also they ended it prematurely because of a flooded river. But all in all, so that was the summary of day one.
Leo ni ile siku ya first wazi. Kila kitu imekubali. How has it been?
It's been good. In the morning I was asleep a bit, but yeah, the second stage was good. We enjoyed ourselves thoroughly through that one.
What about your teammates?
They're doing well. Aslam is doing reasonably well. Shakeel had a problem yesterday, so that in the first stage, so that's put him out of the rally, but he is carrying on. He's on penalties.
With regards to how you cross river crossing, we've seen you just going, you know, foot down.
Yeah.
Is there an approach to it, or do you close your eyes and just do the foot down, or what do you do?
When the navigator tells you let it go, you let it go.
And does a snorkel matter?
Well, it does, but it really matters. But the water wasn't that deep, so we just decided to we came through that in the morning, and going back it wasn't that deep in the morning, but yeah, we just wanted a good time through there.
So everything going well so far?
So far.
You're smiling like in scrutineering, so which is good.
Yeah, I'm ever smiling, so.
under the ALS Motorsport branding in their Ford Escort Mark 1. Rajay is missing in action. You'll bring it for him. Asante sana. Well done. Please another round of applause for Shakeel. Shakeel.
We had a bit of unfortunate luck. I mean, we were doing really well, and then at kilometer 54, our rear wheel came off. So that meant that we, could not continue for the remainder of that stage. By the time we got our service crew to come and change the hub, it meant that we had lost the second stage. So we are running on penalties, and obviously, continuing.
Rajay, tell me about your experience with Shakeel inside the car.
Well, I mean, he's got the ability to absorb, all the notes that are called out to him. He's got very quick reflexes, and as they say, he's got the two components that make a man drive a car go well.
Right. Sometimes the note said over water, over splash, but when you came to it, it was actually a lake.
Yes.
How did you take those things?
Well, again, with the expertise that I have on board with Rajay, we switched off the fans and just crawled through it. We don't want to be stalling in the middle of the river crossing. Well, we want to spend time in the car and not outside the car. So we don't mind losing a few seconds of the river crossing as long as we can continue and not have to stop and come and remove water from the electrical system.
For us, the approach was just to try and get the car around, to try and learn as much as we could from it. I think the penalties from day one were almost to the tune of 3 hours. So for us, it didn't matter, because the car ahead of us was, I think, a couple of hours ahead. So there was nothing for us to catch. So we just drove through, tried to keep the car neat and tidy, and we got it to the end in one piece. Obviously, there was that the stage that had the mud in it. But what happened, and the fan also failed. So we had to stop halfway through the stage. We had to hotwire the fan, and so it's just basically more of a training session on day 3.
But thank God, I had Raju, who's an aircraft engineer and rally engineer on board, so he managed to hotwire the fan and get us motoring again. So we lost some time there, but we still managed to finish the stage.
The rally was very well organized. There's some very good sections. One stage was very rough, and I think the organizers did a very good job considering the weather and the changes that were taking place.
Both of them enjoying a part of their lives driving in endurance competitions compared to their years of flying.
Eldoret, first of all, congratulations. Eldoret is a city now. It befits a city of champions, and again, new champion here today at the end of the rally. So it's been a great weekend, a great rally. I think it's been really nice in terms of the notes, in terms of the roads. Safety has been priority. There were a few issues where they cut sections and all due to safety reasons, so that's okay. For us, the rally went very well. First time to sit with Aslam. What a great guy, what a great driver. Lots of potential. He goes when he can go. The plan was drive around, and he played along with the plan. We didn't even have a puncture. We didn't, have to get out. I literally wouldn't have come out of the car if we hadn't broken down where the car went dead. We lost all power, and there was no spark, and we lost about almost 40 minutes in that stage. 30 minutes we were standstill, and then we came around one hairpin, and there were some leaves and bushes cut around, and it looked like the road was like blocked. So we braked there, and the car got stuck, and we lost another 10 trying to get the car out of there. But all in all, I think it was such a clean run. Had we not stopped, we'd be looking at about a 6th also, or a 7th, and but 10th without having any issues like that. After that, it ran on song. We drove very conservatively, and that was the plan. So I had a good time. What a great guy. You know, it was good fun. Lots of good memories. Yes.
We finished 10th. I think Tauseef finished 6th, but he was very close to finishing 4th. They were 4th, 5th and 6th were within 1 minute 30 seconds.
So overall, very happy.
Yeah, well, I think he would have been happier if it was 4th.
For finishing 6th in their Ford Escort Mark 1, Farhaaz and Tauseef Khan.
It was a good rally. Start with Tauseef after 11 years. Yeah, so it was really good. We built a good rhythm, though we were a bit. It took us some time, but we managed. You know, Tauseef rallies at the top level, unlike me, who just does the classics. So it took some time to get a good bond. But yeah, it was a good rally. We had a few problems. We blew a shock on day 1. We got stuck in the last stage, but that's all part and parcel of rallying. And yeah, I've got a new team manager, Mr. Tinu Khan. No new name to rallying, and he did an amazing job. It's thanks to him we got round, and it was just amazing. And the service boys were on point. Whenever we came in with problems, they sorted us, made sure we were 100%. And it's thanks to them that we get the results, because without them, we're nothing.
And thanks to him too.
Yeah, Tauseef and myself, yeah. Tauseef more. He actually tells me where to go, which is quite helpful.
Were there any moments where maybe because he's a bit too used to pace notes?
No, there was a few moments where I got told off. Let's put it that way. Yeah.
And you took it well, I hope.
Of course, we've known each other since we're 7, so with us anything goes.
Farhaaz, morning stages are not for him. I don't think he likes the morning stages much. But I think after day 1, we found a good pace, and that's what kept us going. And we had a goal, at least a top 5. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to get there because someone was stuck ahead of us, and where we caught up with him, we got stuck. So we lost a bit of time there, but that's rallying. So we look forward to the next one, and yeah, he should be listening more to me. I did push him, but it's not over. The next one, he better be ready for getting pushed even harder, because he has potential in him. So as a co-driver and being his friend for over 20 years, we're like brothers, I need to get the best out of him. So one day we want to win the classic. So next one is top 5, after that top 3, and we climb from there.
Good plan. So I'll let you guys go and enjoy your
Thank you so much.
medal. Sawa.
Yep, I've done enough talking for 3 days, no more.